Alright, things are starting to get real. So I got my resin. So what I need to do first is I need to give every one of these blocks a coat. So I took all of them out of the thing. Now I'm going to put an equal amount of part A and an equal amount of part B in here. Alright, we're going to put it up to what? Well, let's find a line in there that we're happy with. Should be enough. Alright, so I'm going to put it to the, I know where I'm going to put it, to that line right there. The bottom of that. There, and then I will do the same with this one. Hold on, part B. Part A, let's put that lid back on that one before we mix things up. Part B. Alright, now we're going to do the same with this. Find that line. Well, of course, it doesn't have the same line. There we go. Alright, so we got the part A in here. We're going to put the part B in here. Okay. Stir them up. So now we're going to mix these up. You know what we're going to do? We should have... Let's get these out of the way right now. Keep them warm. I'm going to put this over here like this. Alright, things are starting to get real for me here. We're going to do one thing at a time here. Alright, so let's pour this in together. Alright, here we go. Equal amounts, part A, part B. Alright, and we're going to do we'll give this a mix until we don't see it cloudy anymore. So mix it this way 10 ways, 10 times, mix it that way 10 times. We want to make sure we don't see cloudiness. I don't even know if this is enough. I have no idea. I just mixed a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint these blocks. So it's starting to get uncloudy. Get the sides. Get the sides in there. There we go. Scrape the bottom, scrape the sides. Alrighty. Okay. So get rid of this. And now we're going to grab our cloth. We're going to give each one a wipe down before we put it back in. I was going to give it a blow down, but a wipe down looks better. I think it'll do a lot better job. Alright, now get our brush out and we're going to seal this. So We'll seal the bottom, we'll seal the edges, because this is what's going to cause the bubbles, is these edges. So let's do the bottom. All right. Bottom's done. Now let's do the top. All we're doing this is sealing on this. That's all we are doing, sealing it so that we don't get bubbles. And then we're going to set it in there just like so. And we're going to do that 50 times almost. So we'll do the bottom. Sides. Let's get in here. This is what's gonna really mess us up, is in there. Sides. Top. Alrighty. Put that in there. And then we'll do our brush over our fingerprints. Again, let's do this again. We'll do one more here. Let's do the bottom. Do the V groove, I feel, is what's going to be the worst for this thing. Alright, and we're going to do the top. The V groove. Alright. And then we'll do this. My finger marks. Get rid of my finger marks. Alright. Alright, you know what? That's 3. I have 42 more to go, so I will not bore you guys with this. Alright, so as you can see, we ran into a bit of a snag. I don't know what to do. So I poured this 2 days ago, and I sealed all these up, and they still produced tons and tons of bubbles. And I came out every hour. I was coming out every hour with the heat gun and popping the bubbles. But yesterday I got sick, and I spent the day in bed, and the bubbles were still popping, coming up, and I didn't pop the bubbles. So I don't know. I think I'm just going to continue on with the project, and I don't know what the proper thing would be to do. Start right over, whatever. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to say screw it. We're just going to keep going on. These things are all alright. So what do we got here? 2.5 cups. We're just going to move. We're just going to carry on. Carry on, wayward son. We're going to go with 2.5 cups. 5 cups. Where's my mark? 20 ounces, 40 ounces. We'll go 20 ounces. Oh, we got to take her. Works better when you do this. 2.5. So we're going to go 20 ounce. And same with this one, 20 ounce. That's part A, 20 ounce part B. Of course I do the same thing. $20 ounce part B. And then we mix. Mix and mix and mix. You know what I'll do next time? On my next coat, I'll use the... So I think it's going to look like crap, but I'm going to pour it anyways. And wouldn't that be awesome if this just hid all those marks in there and it didn't look like shit? Wouldn't that be awesome? Well, we're gonna find out in a minute. Alright, we're gonna do some pouring. Not porn, pouring. No, you wouldn't want to see that. You want to see the pouring. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens. No, it did not. Damn it. This is gonna look like shit. Oh well. Again, 40 ounces, 20 and 40s. So this is the last of this one. This stuff is really, really thick. It's like syrup. It's like molasses. That's enough of that. Let's get rid of this. Oh, this is the... Don't want to mix that up. That's this one. Okay, now let's open this one up. Alright, we want it on the 20. This one at to 40. Give this another mix. It did not turn out at all. So sad. I am so sad. Oh well. So the only thing I think I could have did differently is rather than paint all those things with the resin, I think I could have dipped them and let them dry for a couple days. I think that's the only difference. I painted them and let them dry for a couple hours. I should have dipped them and let them dry for a couple days. That's what I should have did. Oh well. Oh, it's my first one. Oh, that's not good enough. There's a lot of bubbles in that. That's... Oh, there's a lot of crap in there. It was sealed. Why would there be crap in there? Anyways. That's the second one. Oh, this is going to turn out like shit. Complete and utter shit. Oh well. Let's do another 20 ounces. And then another 20 ounces. Give that a pour. Or stir, I mean, not a pour. Oh, wait. I did that wrong again. It's 2 parts. Josh. I'm totally messing. I'm messing this up on my own. Holy crap. You're supposed to put 2 parts of A and 1 part of B. And then that first pour, those 2 first pours, I put 2 parts, 1 and 1. So, oh wow. So this is this is not how to do it. Not a how to do it, a not how to do it. Holy crap. So I put, on those first 2 pours, I put it a 1-to-1. So there's way too much hardener in those first 2 parts. Oh boy. There's way too much hardener. It's because it's got the proper ratios. Oh well. What do you do? What do you do? There we go. Alright, now. Alright, we're just going to do, we got enough, I think. We just need a little bit more. Alright, so, again, 20 of this. Still going to use it, I'm still going to do it. I'm going to put it on my table. Maybe down the road, you do another project. Well, here's what, there's one piece there, it didn't even turn out perfect. Out of this whole thing, maybe 1 or 2 pieces turned out okay. And the rest, they're cloudy messes. Cloudy messes. That's enough mixing. No, it's not. As long as I can still see there's like strings. I don't know what you want to, there's like ribbons in there. You can tell the different consistencies. You want it clear. Alright, good enough. There it is. Alrighty. Here we go. Okay, we got lots on there now. So it's covered everything up. There might be an issue right here. Not covered up, but it's all covered. Oh, look at that. That is such a horrible, horrible mess. That is such a horrible mess. I'm not happy with this at all. Why does it look looks like it's thicker on that side than this side? Because it is. We need to lift up. Oh, I had it lifted up on this side. What happened? I had a little shim under there. I don't see it now. So we gotta find some kind of shim. Where's my shim? It probably still is under there. Oh, there it is. I had two pieces under there. And what do we need? Something. What do we got? Garbage everywhere. There we go. Use this piece of cardboard. Fold it. Too much. Right there. Right there. That's perfect. That's because that's got to come up just a quarter, just a tad. This way we will make sure that it all dries evenly. A little bit more, a little bit more. Oh, one of these sticks. Good that way. That's perfect that way. All right, so at least we'll have proper coverage, but it looks like total poo-poo. Total poo-poo. Anyway, so I was popping the bubbles with this thing. And like I said, I was on top of the bubbles the first day, and then yesterday I got sick, so I didn't come out and pop the bubbles. I just let it. I didn't get out of bed yesterday, and this is what happened. Well, I don't know if you saw that, but this is popping bubbles. Alright, so what did we learn from this experience? If I at least learned something, is that I should have taken those blocks and sealed them better. I gave them a quick painting and I let them dry for a couple hours, and then I did my first pour. If I were to do this again, and I probably will, because I have a lot of those blocks, I have hundreds of them, and I could do other projects with them. So I think what I would do is I would completely dunk them and then let them dry for a couple days. That's what I'm taking out of this experience. Alright, so let's see what happens next. This is it for now.